Tuborg or not Tuborg? That is the question. Tuborg Green. This is from Copenhagen, Denmark. And if people partying on the cover is 500 milliliter can at 4.6% alcohol. $2.99. It's Pilsner. That's what it says on the receipt. Alright. Well, that is extremely pale. Extremely pale. Okay. I guess this might look better if I wasn't stepping on the microphone. Okay. Well, this has got a skunky hop. I mean, this is in a can, so it shouldn't be bottle skunk, but that's just a bit foot odorish. I mean, that is, it's darker to you than me. This beer is almost transparent. If you want a light lager, this is where crystal clear, crisp white heads like snow, fresh snow. Reminds me, it looks a lot like a Heineken kind of thing. That type of head on there and stuff. Well, that's it's a cool hop in there. That's just a great Pilsner hop right there. Yeah, it says hop skunkiness. That's just a skunky hop. That's just right on. That's a pale lager. Numbs your mouth a little bit at the end. Kinda maybe like a Heineken a bit. It's a bit rich though, like in the aftertaste and stuff. It's a bit of a linger for such a, I don't know what the hell that's from the hop maybe. This numbing like is, yeah, I'm getting a lot of hops out of this. This is one of those hoppy Euro lagers, people. This is great. Mm. Mm. Bit of sweetness, kind of in the end and the finish. It's got a pretty good mouthfeel. The numbingness, that's just kind of cool. This is just it's a pale lager, but I mean, it's I'm not getting a whole lot of bad out of it. It's see, what can I complain about? I can't really complain about the bitterness because it's supposed to be bitter. It's just spot on. So that's what a pale lager is supposed to be. It's even lacing. That's pretty good for a pale lager, if it even does that. Not retaining much head though. It's kind of typical though. 4.6% alcohol. Is that what it was? It's a little bit lower than your average 5%. At 4.6, I was curious to see how that affects the flavor. It's a bit rich tasting, even though it's so pale. You wouldn't expect it. Kind of like some of the Euro lagers are quite rich. Just some beers are just kind of rich for a lager, and some just your cheap lagers. They always have that shitty flavor. This doesn't really have that. This is pretty good. See, there's all these Danish people getting down on the can. They're having a party. Tuborg, they're going crazy. Party dresses and hip hop dancing. Yeah, you got a big speaker there. Well, that's pretty cool. Not, I don't know. Once beers get so good, I can't complain about them. I don't know what to say. Just give them a really high rate. I didn't like one of these. Maybe it was a Tuborg Gold I didn't like. That's a little bit flabby in some of the across some of your palate there, kind of in the middle. It's a little bit drab, but it's not real bad or anything. There could be a little more flavor. So it's not going to be an 11 or anything, but it's way better than a lot of the domestic lagers I've had. Way better. But if this got in a sword fight with Bud Light, it would Texas hard shot it straight up the ass. You know, it'd be all blade up the poop chute. This will kick the fucking shit out of Budweiser. This is good beer. This is what pale lager's supposed to be. Budweiser's just glorified malt liquor. And the only reason it doesn't taste like Colt 45 is because they throw a lot of rice in it. Texas hard shot, straight at the poop shooting out the mouth. This is fucking pretty good. I'm gonna 8.5 this out of 11 for a Euro lager. It's pretty good. It kicks the shit out of most of the domestic lagers we have. As for the Euro lagers, though, there's a few that I would take over this. But somebody having me one of these at a party or something, I'd be quite tickled pink over it. I'd drink it and like it. You know what I mean? So I believe I give it a rate. That was a very enjoyable Pilsner experience. It just felt a little bit flat, a little bit flabby in some areas. It could have been a little stronger. But all in all, tip top, hats off. It's an okay deal. Tuborg green, drink it if you get it.